Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Renters in apartment complex, forced to stand in line and share single bathroom, after bad repair as landlord hiked rent. A group of renters have revealed they were forced to stand in line to share a single bathroom, even after paying more rent. The tenants at 277080 Kingsbridge Terrace said all of the bathrooms in their apartment complex were left damaged after the landlord conducted sham repairs. And instead of decreasing the rent to compensate the inconvenience, the owner hiked the rent by almost $200 a month. Residents say it was the worst year of their lives, being forced to share one bathroom and waiting endlessly for their turn. Yenisette Estrella, one of the renters, said her kitchen and bathroom pipes were constantly leaking, damaging the walls and the flat below. This came after the landlord shut down all the bathrooms of the apartment to fix them. But instead, they were left even more damaged. Estrella said, "There's no freedom. Either I had to wake up really extremely early when no one's there or get in line like everybody else." Juan Nunes, who lived there for almost a decade, added, "Have no way to explain it other than it was one of the worst experiences of our lives. And then for us to get hit with rent increases all for that shoddy work, and to be paying that the last 7 years, since 2018, we've been paying these rent increases." After a year of surviving what they described as a nightmare, the group of renters decided to move the matter to court. A state judge recently ruled in favor of the tenants and ordered the landlord to reimburse them for the damages and reset rents to the lower amount, ABC 7 reports. Council member Pirina Sanchez said, "This is a precedent that says you cannot commit fraud and then use that fraud to hike up rents for residents. It comes after another renter was left scrambling for a new place to live after she was forced to leave her home of 9 years because of an abrupt change." Stacy Matthews said she was just given days to get out of the place after her landlord's property was suddenly sold. Residents of OU Motel in Norman are being forced to find new homes after the affordable housing option was sold to a builder. And they were only given a 30-day notice to vacate the property. Stacy Matthews said, "A lot of us don't have a lot of options. We made some of the best friends we've ever had here. This is it, we became a family." Matthews moved into the motel 9 years ago with her mum, but has been living alone since her mum passed away. She now plans to get an apartment with her neighbor for the time being. Another resident, Brian Poindexter, said, "Here we're starting all over again." It comes after another renter was forced to find a new place after he was slapped with an eviction notice following years without hot water. Resident Jimmy Thompson said he's never had consistent hot water in the 6 years he's lived in his apartment building in Houston, Texas. He said even when the water is hot, it's rarely hot enough. The renter pulled out a thermometer to prove the lukewarm water, and the temperature didn't go above 78 degrees Fahrenheit, according to NBC affiliate KPRC-TV. "When I have to boil water just to bathe, it still doesn't get as hot as it should," Thompson explained to the outlet. "Plus, I have to watch my light bill." After years of getting cold water out of his faucets on and off, Thompson decided to raise the issue with his property managers at the Falls of Edgebrook apartment complex. After bringing up the concerns, Thompson was served a 30-day notice to vacate his apartment. "Due to this ongoing issue with the temperature of the water not satisfying you, we will be releasing you from the lease agreement," the email said. Thompson and his sister are now left scrambling for a place to live. Millions of households receive an eviction notice each year. Eviction notice each year. The eviction lab at Princeton University estimated that per 100 renting households, about 7.8 evictions were filed each year. The eviction lab tracks filings across 10 states and 36 cities. In a typical year, landlords file about 3.6 million eviction cases. Source: the Eviction Lab,